Shed Wars. What is it? Have you got any idea? Let's have a little talk about it. So Shed Wars was actually started in America and it's now come across to Australia. It's a competition, but it's not a competition that it's a nasty competition. It's a very friendly competition and it's not about sheds at all. One would think it was, being named Shed Wars. Really interested to find out why they come up with the name Shed Wars. But anyhow, let's continue our chat. So when I first found out about Shed Wars was when I received an email from Lynn letting me know that there was a competition coming up and whether or not I'd like to be on her side of the actual, motorbikes. They're actually getting very loud and they're starting to get very annoying. You live in the country and you've got motorbikes flying up and down next door. Anyway, train of thought has gone. So, yeah, she was saying that this competition's come over from America and it was a lot of fun and things like that, and whether I'd be interested in joining the competition. There are two sides. Is Lynn and Wayne, and Darren is the team captain of the other side. So the team I'm on is Lynn and Wayne, and it is Team Southern Cross, and the other team is Darren and he is Team Down Under. Well, I said, yes, of course, I would love to be on your team. It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. But I didn't really know much about it other than what Lynn had actually put in the email. So what did I do? I jumped on YouTube. I popped in Shed Wars in the search engine and started watching. Well, it does look like fun. And I'm sure we're all going to have a lot of fun. If it's something you think you would like to join in on, it is basically a gardening. It's not a competition really. It's not a, well, I suppose it is a competition in a way, but when you say competition, it puts on a whole new concept to what it actually is. It's gardening is where we help each other out, learning new ideas, tricks, and I'm a beginner gardener. I've only been gardening this year, so it's something that I kind of thought, well, I don't know that I'm going to be very good at this because it's a competition. Well, when they say competition, what it is you just weigh your produce for, I think it ends in March, and everybody's weights get calculated together and then it's divided however they divide it to make sure it's fair, that if somebody's got a farm and somebody's only got a backyard, that they can actually you're not going to be up against a farm compared to a backyard sort of thing. So whatever ratio they do it in, that's how they figure out who's the winner. So it's just some friendly banter and some learning along the way. So if you think it's something that you would be interested in, let me know down in the comments below, or Google. I will actually put on there Lynn and Wayne's show. I'm having a really crap day. I'll put on there Lynn and Wayne's channel name, and I will also add Darren's. But if you want to be on the winning team, look, you need to be on Lynn and Wayne's, which is my team, so that's the one you need to be on. Anyhow, I shall talk to you later. Every video I do is not going to be related to Shed Wars, but if you want to watch the Shed War ones, we are actually putting hashtag Shed Wars 21. Okay, so I've come inside. Hopefully you won't hear the motorbikes as much as you could outside. That is just a very, very, very basic overview of what the competition is about. There are some rules and regulations, but what I'm going to do is put a little clip of the woodcutter up after this so you can hear it from the horse's mouth. He's one of the two guys who actually came up with it in America. So have a listen to him and see what you think.
So why participate in the Shed Wars, right? Why do you want to be a part of the Shed Wars? Well, here's why. There's going to be huge prizes involved. Here's what we're going to do. At the end of the season, we're going to measure how much food each side has won towards their self-reliance. We're going to give away a bunch of seeds. That Baker Creek heirloom seed package, that big one that is so nice, and everybody when they look winning team, whoever grows the most food, puts away the most food for self-reliancy, you're going to win that seed pack collection. Now, somebody will be chosen out of that group, and then they can distribute seeds amongst the group. They can keep the package for themselves, whatever. Doesn't matter. But, so in order to be eligible for the Shed Wars, you've got to put out at least, 2 videos a month. May, June, July, August, September, October. That's 6 months. 2 videos. You've got to have 12 Shed War videos in a playlist that are at least 5 to 7 minutes long. Can be longer, that's fine. But you got to have 12 Shed Wars videos where you are demonstrating some act of self-reliance and vegetable food growing tips for whatever area you live in and grow in. You got to pick a team, either Team Woodcutter or Team Will It Grow. I'm working on trying to get a 3rd team involved, and I don't mind paying the shipping to get this overseas to that group. So the Shed War is just not about destroying the other side. It's also about providing tips to people that are watching that are not participating in the Shed War so that they can become more self-reliant and grow in their own food.
Okay, so I'm hoping you've got a little bit of an indication about what Shed Wars is about. They probably tell it a hell of a lot better than what I do. So pop onto their channel, The Woodcutter, and have a look at all of his videos there. He's got a playlist. Have a look and see what he's done. It will give you a much better indication of what I'm trying to explain to you. So guys, we need to get growing, and we need to get those seeds in the ground, get those seedlings in the ground, keep the water up to all of those plants, have an absolutely fantastic time. And Team Down Under, I wish you all the very best of luck. We shall talk to you shortly, and can't wait to see what we all harvest. Those of you who don't know, my name's Mel. Have an absolutely fantastic day. Do your best and nothing less. And I shall see you on the Shed Wars. Make sure you join the right team, because you know who's going to win. It's going to be Team Southern Cross.